Welcome to Boomhauer69's channel, and today Boomhauer is going to talk about the Midland two-way radios. These ones are the LXT 500 series, and they're part of the LXT series radios that Midland sells. These are simply a basic standard 24 mile range two-way radio, and these are made again by Midland USA. You can get these on the Midland USA website, which I'll put a link in the description down below, or you can do what I did and order these off of Amazon. That's where I got these, and I'll put the Amazon link down in the description as well. Again, you can also purchase these at midlandusa.com. And here's what the packaging looks like. Now, when you buy these, they come in this kind of lovely plastic that's kind of hard to open. But here's what the box looks like. This model, these came with the rechargeable docking station along with rechargeable batteries. These radios right here, you can use them with a rechargeable battery, or you can simply pop in 4 AAA batteries and use it on standard AAA batteries if you like. I personally use the rechargeable batteries. And here's what the back of the box looks like with some information on it. Packages. In this packaging, what I bought here, it says packages includes a pair of radios, which are these right here. Belt clips. These are the little clips that allows you to attach the radio to your belt or on your shirt or wherever you'd like to put the radio. Comes with 2 of those for 2 radios. Desktop charger. This is the docking station charger that allows you to charge up the radios when you have the rechargeable batteries in them. And it comes with 2 rechargeable batteries. The AC wall adapter, if you'd like to plug this in your standard house wall adapter. And of course, the owner's manual. Now they do make a DC car cigarette lighter charger cable, but you gotta buy that separate. It didn't come with that. Just your standard plug into your house current wall adapter. That's the only one it comes with, not the DC cigarette lighter adapter. If you want that one, you have to buy that separate. Now, these radios here are geared towards, most times not, you'll find these radios in your sporting goods section of your department store, like your camping, hunting, and stuff. And like on the box here, it shows a guy mountain biking on a mountain bike and stuff. That's what they kind of market these towards, is for recreational outdoor use and for people who work on like construction sites or in factories or whatever. That's what they kind of market towards. And you can also use these on family outings if you're a big family and you're going to amusement parks and you don't want to use your cell phones and you just want to simply keep in touch with your parties. You can use them for that as well. Or if you're out camping, hiking with a group of friends and you want to keep in contact with your party where you're camping or hiking at, may not have good cell phone service, and you need a good way to keep communicating with each other. It'd be perfect for that situation and stuff. Now, the batteries on these, when you get them, the instructions say to let the batteries charge up for about 24 hours versus first time running. And then after that 24-hour period, for every 12 hours to let the batteries kind of set on the charger for about 12 hours. Where some some, I read online where some say the batteries are fully charged at 4 to 8 hours, whereas charge time is perfectly fine, but the instructions say to 12 hours when the batteries are dead, stick them in the charger and wait 12 hours before using them again. But that also helps the battery life, because these have a super long battery where they last a long time on a single charge. Now I'll show you on the back here. There's, you just, in opening this up, it just opens up like any standard two-way walkie-talkie. Here's what the Midland batteries look like right here. And they have this little tab on the battery pack, so it makes it easier to pull the battery pack in and out. Because if you cut that off or rip it off, you're going to have a hard time pulling the battery pack in and out of the device itself. But there's what it looks like. Again, you can use also AAA batteries. If this goes dead and all you got is AAA batteries, you can simply put 4 AAA batteries in this to run this radio. Or if you don't want to use the battery pack at all, you can still use AAA batteries, 4 AAA batteries, 4 standard AAA batteries to run this radio. And on the battery pack itself, it has a little arrow and the word up to indicate which way to put the battery in. So you just simply, the up position goes in the up part facing up, slide it in, and then you simply put the door on, slide, the door just slides back in and locks into place. And then if you want to use the belt clip, all you do is you take the belt clip and you just simply slide that in place and it will lock. You'll hear it click into place. And then if you want to remove the belt clip to simply replace the battery, or you just simply don't want to use the belt clip and you don't want that in the way, you can just simply pull on the tab. There's a little tab that you can squeeze in the upwards position. Squeeze on the tab and simply slides out. Now these radios just work like any typical two-way radio. You just simply hit the power button in the center here. It says menu, and then it has a little power icon, and you hold that down for about 3 seconds and it will pop on. And then if you want to simply turn the radio off, you just press that menu button again to turn it off. Call button is for if you want to get in touch with the other party. Let's say you and a friend have these together and you want to get a hold of the friend, like let your friend know that, hey, I want to talk to you. You press the call button and that will simply send a ringing sound to the other radio to let your friend know that you want to talk to him. I'll turn these on for a quick second here. Here's what they sound like. This is what they sound like. And that little beep you hear at the end, that's what they call Roger beep. And all Roger beep is just letting the other party member know when you had let go of the talk button. Because in order to listen and talk to somebody, this button on the side here, you press that in to activate the microphone to talk to somebody. And then if you want to hear what the other person is saying, you simply let go of the talk button, and then you can hear what somebody else is saying, and you can listen to what the other person is saying. So if you press the talk button, you ask somebody, hey, where you at? You release the PTT talk button so you can listen to what their answer is. If you ask them like, hey, what's your location or where you at? Then you'll be able to communicate. And that's what the Roger beep is. It's just letting the other person on the other radio know that you have let go of the talk button so they can proceed to answer your question or whatever you may have asked them. And they just work, these radios work just like any standard two-way radio. So if you know how to already work two-way radios, you will know how to work with these. One thing I like about these is, and it says it on the box, it says works with other FRS/GMRS two-way radios, meaning that it doesn't have to be a Midland brand two-way radio. They'll work with any other radios. And that's what I like about it, because these radios I use every day at my job. What I do is with these charging wise is I have this charger here plugged into my wall, and when I get home from work, I simply put the radio right in the charger and it actually locks into place. You'll hear it click into place. It actually has a locking mechanism that locks it so it can't wiggle around and stuff, which I like that. When I'm done using the radio, at the end of the day, when I come home from work, I'll put this radio right in the docking station, plug it in, and let it charge. And on the docking station, it has right here 2 red indicator lights, LED red lights that will illuminate when the radio is charging. So if you got one radio charging and you're not using the other slot, then the light will be off. But once you put your radio in the slot, this red light will come on saying, hey, the radio is charging. Now, the reason why I got these ones is because the simple fact that it came with this right here, the output to hook up an external handset speaker walkie talkie. That's why I got these, so I can simply, like so, plug this in here, have the radio attached to my belt, the hands, this right here attached here, so I can simply communicate with other people, hit the button and talk to other people as well. This has over 22 channels to select from, so if you're somebody that wants to talk to people, you can simply, and you got a group and you want to talk on a certain channel, you have over 22 channels to select from for talking. And that's why I got these, is simply for that feature right there, the microphone feature. Now, they make other style handsets, other types of microphone speaker handsets you can buy. Like on the back of the box, it tells you which ones they have for option. They call it optional accessories right down below. Like you can get a microphone speaker set for your helmet if you're a motorcycle rider, or if you're somebody that works in surveillance, or if you want like just a simple, what they call ear wrap headset that just simply goes around your ears, or you can get like a little earbud one where where it's a little earphone that sticks in your ear, and then you have like a little microphone down here, They have different ones. Of course, I just went with these kind of handsets for external microphone speakers. Now, one thing I haven't tested out is the 24-mile range. I don't know if that's just a gimmick or is Midland's pulling your leg on saying that these will work 24 miles away from each other. I haven't tested that. But you gotta remember with two-way radios, if you're out in the middle of the woods with a bunch of trees, or you're in an area with a bunch of buildings around you and structures and stuff, that can also kind of interfere with the power of the radio's antenna range and stuff. That will interfere with your range, so keep that in mind. And I got these two because they'll work with any any other two-way radios out there that are on the same, that run the same FRS frequencies or the GMRS two-way radio frequencies. Now these won't, obviously, they won't work with the bullfang ham amateur radios, out there that are real popular. They won't work with these unless they are programmed to. I don't know a whole lot about the bullfang ham radios, but if you wanna, basically, if you want to communicate with a ham radio, the ham radio person would obviously have to have this radio frequency programmed into the ham radio in order to communicate with these radios and stuff. If you know how amateur ham radios work, then you would know how to do all that, which I don't have a ham radio or amateur radio. I don't do none of that. Now, these radios right here are what they call license free, meaning you do not have to have a special license to run these like you do your bullfangs or any amateur ham radio out there. These are license free. You don't got to worry about having a license to use these. And so far, these radios I have used and they work wonderful. I have no problems whatsoever. I can plug in an external microphone, headphone, microphone speaker. This right here, I have plugged this into the radio and it works beautiful and not had a problem with it whatsoever. Again, I'll show you here how they sound. This is what it sounds like when I'm talking through one of these radios, and so far they work great. And like I talked to other two-way radios on here. People's been at my job. People are able to hear me. They can understand what I'm saying. I come in crisp clear. I'm able to hear other people as well. They come in crisp clear. The main reason why I went was Midland, because at my job, they use Midland radios, and they use the extra top ones. Now, the ones they use are just a little bit different model, where the ones they use don't have the option to hook up an external microphone speaker handset. Theirs don't have that option. That's why I bought my own, so I can have that option of hooking up an external microphone. Because I was getting sick and tired of having to pull the radio off my belt to try to listen to somebody or simply talk to somebody. I didn't want to have to keep messing with pulling the radio off my belt. Because I like having that feature, because then I don't got to worry about wearing out the belt clip or wearing out my belt. But so far, I've had good luck with these. I've been using them for about a week now. I've gotten these a little bit over a couple weeks ago off from Amazon, and I've been using them for about a week now, and so far I've been having good luck with them. I haven't had any problems with them at all. I've been able to communicate with people very well. They've been able to understand what I'm saying when I'm talking over these radios. And I've been able to listen to them while I'm talking over the radio and being able to listen to them as well. They come in crisp clear, haven't had any problems. And so far on the range, the people that I talk to on these radios or listening to, they're far away from me. They're like I work at a department store where I've had people that are way at the other end of the department store I work at, and I'll be way at the other end outside in the parking lot or wherever and way far away from them, and I'll be able to pull them in, hear what they have to say, and be able to communicate back and forth to them without any problems whatsoever. And I've been, so far with the Midland radios, I've been satisfied with them. And even these right here, the little handset, this right here does not come with the radio. If you want this handset right here and these radios, you gotta buy them separate. They're so separate. And this right here handset is what I bought to use with this radio. And this I've been having good luck with. I'm able to hear people on this good and clear. They come in nice and clear. I'm able to talk to them. They have no problems hearing me and everything, because like people ask me, hey, can you come help somebody out? And I'll be, sure, I'll be right there, and they'll say, okay, thank you. And they're able to hear me, and I'm able to hear them. And I've been having good luck with these radios. And the only thing I will say I don't like is the charge time. They say on these to, when you first get these, and you're going to use the rechargeable batteries that come with these, they say to let them sit on the charger for about 24 hours, and then after that, about 12 hours to charge them up and stuff. So the charge time is a little long, but that's a good thing in a way, because I work a job where I'm working a total of about 6 to 7 hours, and the batteries have stayed charged, where I be honest with you, I've used these and I haven't even noticed a dent in the battery juice life. So it's been very good where I don't have to worry about, oh, is the battery gonna die on me? You know, and I don't have that struggle or anything. The battery's keeps the radio powered for a long time, and I have these set on the high setting. They have a feature where you can adjust the power from low to high, and I have them at high, and I'm able to sit there and communicate with people, use them. And because at my job I work from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. and I have these radios on the rechargeable battery running the whole time, and I never had a problem with the battery dying on me where I have to change it and stuff. And so far, I've been satisfied with these Motorola two-way radios. Again, they work just like any other standard two-way radio. So if you have experience using two-way radios, you have no problem using these whatsoever. They're easy to use, and they work great. I have no troubles with these whatsoever. Again, the biggest selling point on these ones for me was simply the option to hook up an external microphone to the radio. I'll show you, because this is what I do at my job. I have this to be able to do that. That's why I bought these, because it makes everything a lot easier. Again, so I can just put it right here on my belt and have this up here on my shoulder or wherever I please, and I can be able to listen to people talk, or simply hit the talk button to talk back to them, and whatever. That was the biggest selling point. And so if there's somebody that needs two-way radios, I would highly suggest getting these if you're looking at two-way radios, because so far I've been using these for a week straight now, and they work out perfect. What I do is I take one with me to my job, and then when I'm done using it, I come home, I put it on the charger. Then the next day I grab the other one, take that with me to my job, use it, and then come back, put it on the charger, vice versa. And they've been so far a good working little radio. If I have any problems with them down the line, I'll definitely make an update video, letting y'all know and stuff. But so far, I'm going to say Midland, USA are still making good radios. And one thing is, too, if you're in a situation like you're a survivalist prepper and you want to prepare for the worst, or you're somebody that's getting ready to go camping, hiking, or you're simply somebody that's living in areas that have a lot of storms, and sometimes, cell phone towers can storms can knock out power to cell phone towers or whatever, and you're just simply somebody looking for an alternative way to communicate with people, with other people and one another, and I would suggest getting two-way radios, for that purposes right here. That's another reason why I bought these, because I plan on getting more of these and storing them away for in case of an emergency or something, in my area. If a power goes out and my cell phone won't work for some reason, and I need to communicate with other people, I'm guaranteed that there'll be people out there with these to be able to communicate and stuff. So yeah. But yeah, so far I'm gonna say on the Midland radios as of right now, I'm gonna give them a full 5 stars and 2 thumbs up, because they've been super awesome and they've just been so far working great. I'm able to hear people talk on them. They come in nice, crisp, clear. The speakers are not doing anything funky or weird or anything, and when I'm talking to people, I know they can hear me very well and stuff, because some of the cheaper model radios out there, I know Amazon sells some cheaper ones kind of geared towards children that might not be as good. So if you're looking for a good quality radio, I would highly suggest check out the Midland brand two-way radios if you are in the market for a two-way radio for whatever situation may be. Me, I bought these because we use these at my job that I work at, and that's why I purchased them. And then plus, down the line, for case of emergency, I'm going to be purchasing more, and I'm going to definitely be probably staying with the Midland USA brand two-way radios, because so far I've been having good luck with them. If you like this sort of video, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment below your thoughts. Have you used two-way radios? Which brands have you used that you liked, or if there's another brand you think I should check out that's 10 times better than Midland, let me know in the comment section below. But so far I'm liking the Midland ones. And if you think this video was a good video, bad video, comment your thoughts below. Love to hear from you. Don't forget to share this video with everyone you know if you truly like this video. And thank you for watching Boomhauer 69's channel.